Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another video. Today we're going to be building the Exotoa, mainly because I kind of want to go ahead and do something vehicle related, but I still want to focus on a humanoid form for today. That is like something that I really want to do, doing something humanoid, but at the same time doing something unique. So we're going to go ahead and build an Exotoa. I think that will be fun for us to go ahead and dive down into. So before we begin, first, I'm going to go ahead and grab Tahu and Puhatu and Anua. Those are the three body types that I would like to get before we even get started. Because the issue with the Exotoa is that it ain't Puhatu and Anua friendly. Benson says, never fear, Benson is here. I'm already fearful. But there we go. We got the boys with us. And for the sake of it, I might bring Dolly in the shot as well. You know, I'm just gonna bring all of them. Why not? I'll just bring all of them. Liwa, stop. There we go. They're all there. Do I have all the masks for all of them? Hold on. I think I do. Got all the masks for Tahu. Puhatu. I think I also have a Liwa. Do I have Kopaka and Gali? No, I don't have a Cow or a Kaku. That's a shame. Sora says, burst through floor. Hey, Trib, happy 2022. Thank you. Happy 22 to you as well. And Liwa Sigma says, I need to do something BRB. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Exotoa. Sora says, Kopaka and Gali? No. Kopaka and Gali. My pronunciation might have been a little off, and I apologize for that. So we got that there. Now, gray was a prominent thing with the Exotoa, so I'm going to be following the same suit. Well, also doing something a little bit special with the Exotoa. So I got ratchets here. So already we're at a good start. Gonna get some Technic. I'm gonna be light on the black. There wasn't that much of black and the Exotoa besides the armaments. Okay. Fred Lord 999 says, hello, love your content. Thank you. Sora says, Kopaki and Gali. Benson says, 2022. Hey. Liwa Sigma says, we need color variants of the Exotoa. I will be sure to do that. I can definitely do that. As long as I keep everything neutral, then I can add highlights to each of the builds so that they can each be unique, and that way I can keep just spamming them. And I might do a render of the Exotoa once I am done with the first model, because then I can go into Studio and make a whole bunch of copies if I need to. So there is another ratchet. And I'm going to be getting plenty of grays, because I'm going to need plenty of grays. I mainly have more bluish gray than the dark bluish gray than regular gray. But if I have plenty of regular gray, then I'm going to use the regular gray. But if not, I'm sticking with bluish gray for all intents and purposes. But there might be a way for me to go ahead and stick with the dark gray, like the actual dark gray. I just like to source out my parts before I start building. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to decipher between the bluish gray and the regular dark gray. Be a little difficult. Lewa says, neutral is fine. Just try your best. I will. And what I mean by neutral is, so long as there's neutral colors, I can add highlights. You see, with the Tomata, they each have black. All of them have black in the joints and in the axles and stuff like that. But what makes the blue pop out, same with Tahu, it makes the red and the orange pop out. For Pahatu, it's the tan and the brown that makes it pop out. So the black really helps bring out like a certain particular color. So color balancing is very important whenever you're building a MOC. If you go ahead and build it a certain way, you might get like a certain aesthetic and feel from the build just by how you do the colors alone. So color is very important, not just technique of how you put the elements together, but color as well. So it's very important that you guys do that whenever you go ahead and MOC. And that's a little bit of advice from yours truly. So take it as you will. Or do your own thing. You know, you don't have to do exactly everything that I do. Fuzzbun says, black was what was definitely missing on Stars Tahu. I couldn't agree more. And I got a lot of blue, a dark bluish gray. I think I have enough because I don't want to make the Exotoa too big. I think I have enough elements of bluish gray here. The dark gray, I'm going to see if I can find more. But no guarantees on that regard. Oh, hey, I say that and I find a dark gray. Well, how about... And I found another dark gray. Okay. We're getting places, my fellow compatriots. We are getting places. Is it a lot of dark gray? Not necessarily, but we can make it work. Now, let me go ahead and get some old Technic parts, and we can use some elements to go ahead and try to wing it with the dark gray if possible. If not, then I'll stick with bluish gray, and that is totally fine. Okay, so it says, so Treb, now that you saw the MGX LEDs in action, would you try to get one for yourself? I already have a unicorn. So probably not. I do like Gundam Unicorn. It's not my favorite out of not one of my favorite of the shows. Like, it's still good. It just didn't hit me the right way. So I'll probably skip out on it, though I do like the design and not too crazy about it. I hope you understand. You know. I love Gundam. I'm not too crazy about Exia. I love the Exia. Unicorn, it's okay. The Banshee, I really like. I love the Banshee. But if I want to get anything with LEDs, it will have to be the Ziegler. I want a Ziegler. That is the main thing I want. And maybe a couple of Ghosts as well. a couple. Just buy a whole bunch of ghosts. And maybe a couple of sniper GMs, if possible. But unicorn, I'm not that crazy about. I have like one unicorn, and I'm happy about it. Even though it's the destroy mode, high grade, 1/44 scale Gundam unicorn. I'm happy with that. I just need one piece, that for me to look at, and it's like, oh, I remember that show. I like that show. But I wasn't like super crazy about it. Okay, Benson says, hey, Trev, remember Bionicle cheese? No, and I don't want to. Okay, Liwa says, we do not talk about the stars. Okay. Liwa Sigma does a high-grade narrative exist. Sources, yes. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, the Exotoa came out in the year of 2002. Am I right about that? Did it come in 2002? So that I can get the right parts before I grab like pieces that don't exist in that year. Yeah, 2002. 2002. Okay. It was 2002. Okay. That helps. Knowing that it's 2002. That would make things interesting. Is this... Oh yeah, this is old gray. Yo, I got an idea that I could do with this. Remember these things that they use for the rubber bands? For all the Bionicle sets? I'm going to use them for the internals of the Exotoa. I'm going to use these for the internals. You can say that I ended up being slightly inspired by a particular build that somebody made way back when. Yeah, I think 4 is enough because the Toa aren't that big. And then... Okay. Sora says yes, 2002. My G says, hello there. Hello. Texie says hello. Are you making an Exotoa? Indeed I am. Leela says Exotoa doesn't need rubber bands, I think. I don't know. No, it doesn't, but I'm using these pieces for something else in the build. Sora says, will the Exotoa have a nuclear ejection option? Maybe. Maybe. Ah! Okay, there we go. I got this piece. I might keep this, though, but this is for the head. The thing is that though I'm tempted to use these, I'm also tempted not to use these because I want it to conform with the arms of the characters. Kopaka might be a difficult situation because of his asymmetry. Same with Liwa, but we can see what we can do about that when it comes to armor for the arms. yeah, Borak were around in 2002. So I might be able to squeeze in some Borak elements into this build. Oh, before I forget, Electro Rocket. It needs an Electro Rocket. I might customize this, actually. I'm going to probably make it into a bigger missile. I just might. I'm tempted to make a big missile. The Exotoa could use some more guns, honestly. And I'll use the bluish gray as a last resort. I want to use dark gray. I think that would be fun. Do I have another tube? I should have another tube. The direction that I'm planning to go with this might be a little bit Titanfall inspired, but also I want this thing to transform. I think I want it to turn into the Raptor as well, just for kicks. I think that'll be fun to do. If it's not limited by the conversion process to adapt to any Toa that might slip inside and pilot the Exotoa. And what? Yes, I understand. Just necessary, please. Yeah, black. Had says, I wish if Lego do Bionicle and Exoforce crossover. That would be fun. Sora says, the Nuke check was most fun thing to do in Titanfall. 1, inhales, remember all the kill streaks I got. Lewa Sigma says, so it will be a suit of armor, so a literal Exotoa. Yes. Sora says, make the Exotoa look modular. It is going to be modular. Lewa says, if I remember correctly, the Exotoa had a pitchback Borak faceplate as chest armor. It did. It did. Hopefully I still have that black chest piece. Okay. Sora says, how do you stop some big main Dark Hunter from destroying your entire village? The answer is a gun, and if that don't work, use more gun. I couldn't agree more to those words. Texi says, you should make different ones for each and make them able to be put together like in Power Rangers. That's a good idea, dude! I can make Zorgs! Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Texi. It's good to see another Sentai fan. My God. Yes. A brilliant idea. Thank you. Oh, now I'm going to be doing something ridiculous now. Oh, I want to do something ridiculous with it just for kicks. Okay, let's go ahead and start building this thing. Super. Texi says, no problem. Smiley face. Heck yes. Oh, I love you. Sora says Super Sentai Bionicle. Yes, absolutely. Super Sentai all the way, man. Oh, I'm going to use Borak elements in this. I think that would be, because it's meant to fight Borak, so why not give the Borak its own medicine? Honestly, that's my opinion. Get some black in there. How many ratchets do I have? I have 4. So that will be good for the shoulders. I want the articulation to be better. So I think I'm going to be having that. Oh, yeah, but it needs to be. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. So that will be going like this. Inside, go down. And then this will be on a hinge, but it will still be ratcheted because it's connected to that. And that way it can go around the hips, but it's going to get wider for Pohatu naturally. So I'm going to have an adjustment for Pohatu specifically because Pohatu is thick. But I got an idea there, so that's good. Gunmetal, because gunmetal will be fun. Did he have gunmetal or was it mostly silver? I think gunmetal works, honestly. I think this build needs gunmetal. I think gunmetal looks a lot more nicer than the silver. I gotta be honest with you guys. Gunmetal looks a lot nicer. It's a shame that there wasn't a lot of gunmetal in gunmetal related elements in 2002. Oh well, I'm gonna wing it. So let's go ahead, make the hips, because that's going to be the most important thing is making the hips. So I'm going to go try to get some connection points here. Okay. So Lewis says, I'm going to work on an exo frame because why not? Do it, my guy. Do it. Sora says, and my brain just thought of Exo Toy doing the same thing. TOHQ. Tokyo did. Hey. Had says, you think CCBS is work for large MOCs? Yeah, it should work for large MOCs. I have made like large MOCs in the past that use CCBS. It should be fine. You should have make the Toamata T posing, says Benson. I might. No guarantees on it though, but I might. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make the build mainly sturdy and find an average length where there won't be any issues with Pohatu's thickness. Because though Pohatu do be thick, he do be thick though. He do be thick, but you know, that's like 5. That's okay, so 6, 7, a 7. A 7 will be good enough. Okay. Sadly, I'm going to have to use the bluish gray because unless if I go with black. Do I have a black? Because I already have a lot of gray here. I can go with black. Yeah, I do have black. Hey! Pohatu do be kind of thick. Had says now CCBS will replaced by the Ninjago new stupid mechs. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny, you know. The new head owner of Lego wanted to return back to the brick, which is why they phased out Bionicle. Yet at the same token, now they're phasing back in a customizable, buildable figure system. Why take out one system and replace it with another? Just improve on the system that you already had, you know? But I don't know. And what makes it worse is if you are a fan of like system, you know, you like the brick and you like to build with the brick, you know, there's a novelty when it comes to building with regular Lego bricks because it presents a challenge when building. And just to literally be like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use this building system to help simplify the process of making mechs. It's like that takes the fun out of it. I mean, look at the Lego Zane mech from the Legacy line. That was a wonderful mech. Or some of the mechs from the Lego Ninjago movie. Like, those were amazing in every sense of the word. And just to be like, you know what? Nah. It's kind of underwhelming. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. You know, so much for having a challenge in building, you know, and be like, oh, I didn't know I can put pieces this way. Now it's like, oh, okay, I'll just put this with that and call it a day. I'm sorry if I'm ranting. That's probably not the best atmosphere to be giving off right now. It's just continuous ranting. But I'm sorry. I just wanted to speak my mind, and I have. Okay, so Texas says you could use transparent pieces as accents to be like the Exotoy have been energized. That's a great idea. I'm definitely going to do that. That is something that I am most certainly going to be doing. Okay, so Lewa Sigma says, should I turn my 2015-2016 Toa frame into an Exo Toa MOC? If you want to, dude, that is your build, you know? I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Just have fun. Happy building and play well. That's my motto. Okay, so Delta and Rip says, hello! Texas says, I got that Zane mech for X-Men's, and it's beautiful next to my Lloyd Titan mech. And yes, I said Lloyd on purpose for a reference. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Sora says, Treb, look! A Makuta! Where? Where's the Makuta? So I can beat him up senselessly. Oh no! I remember! Pohatu! He has a thing sticking out of his head. I forgot about look, Pohatu, why? Why are you so thick in every direction? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh. But how does this look with the other Toa, though? Just, okay, golly. We're going to make your hips a little thicker now. Too much. Okay. I need the hips to be wider. They have to be wider. They had to be wider. Oh, man. I can make it wider. I am internally screaming because body sizes. Zoru Project says, hi, I'm here now. Hey, welcome. I'm glad that you are here now. We were just putting together an Exotoa, only to realize that body shaping can be a bit of a problem. Sometimes. Yeah. So this will go down. I think if this were to be going down, then it might be easier in terms of shaping because the only thing we had to do is put a 7 in there. Yeah, we could put a 7 in there, or No, I'm not a 7. We'll just do, yeah, and then do that. Okay, that doesn't help my predicament at all. Okay. There we go. Let's see if that's enough spacing for Puhatu. Really, Puhatu? Really, you're gonna do this to me, boy? Boy, you thick boy. Why are you doing this? Okay, does it work for the other Toa? Yeah, it kind of does, but then shaping is going to become an issue real quick. Shaping is going to become an issue. I can already see it coming from a mile away. We want the shaping to be just right. Yeah, Sora says Pohato is too thick for his own good. Yes. I couldn't agree more. Lucas Bill says, hey, Trip. Hey, welcome. And I think I'm going to have the legs go in line with the backside of the Toa. So it's the same process as the original, but with extra steps. And I'm going to make sure there's plenty of room for Pohatu, especially because he's thick. Pohatu is thick. And so I need space for the thick boy to do his very best at being, well, thick. Pohatu is very good at being thick. Maybe too much. He's way too good at being thick. It's kind of a problem that he is so thick. But you know what? We live with it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can get in there. I believe in you. There we go. Again, I will support this, so that it's not like going anywhere. But this is going to be in the back of the leg, which means there's going to be a bit of a caboose, but that is fine because the caboose is just so that Pohatu can have his gear not taking any rent space. Because let me tell you, Pohatu's posterior can take up a lot of rent space. Pohatu is so thick. It's not even funny. He is way too thick. Pohatu be like, Kopaka, help! I'm trying to sneak to the swarms, but the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the Borok. Yeah. Oh, gosh. End me. Okay, so that's there. So we can put that there easily. Sora says Pohatu has to be very best, like no one ever was. I couldn't agree more. Lady Devatar says, I imagine to stuff Goras into an Exotoa. By all means, go for it. I mean, do what your heart compels you to do. Wait a minute, I can go ahead and get the other parts. Okay. Oh man, whatever. It says Pohatanuva may be thick, but Gadunka is thicker. No one outclasses the holy Gadunka. No one. You can try, but you will fail. Nothing can be thicker than our Lord and Savior Gadunka. Nothing is thicker. So let me go ahead, grab these. That's broken. I'm gonna grab this. Wait, I guess that's a bad idea. That's a shame. Oh well. You know what? I don't need it. Honestly, I don't need it. I can just, yeah. Okay, so I can I put that? I can put that there. Hey, I can. Okay. I can get this to work. So I will. Oh, wait, or can I? I'm thinking very carefully right now before I do something that I am utterly going to regret. I'm thinking very hard right now. Okay, I think I can get it to work. So put that there, and then that goes there. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. The thing is, I'm trying to make this pelvis as durable as possible so that it don't break. Because honestly, when you have these ratchets moving around, you don't want anything to be flexing all that much. I know from experience, regrettably. So, we got that there. That seems to be good. That will cover up the shaping, and we can detail the butt if we really need to of the Exotoa, but I think we're good. So Pohatu's booty goes into here, so that should be fine. We don't have to mod him in any way. His booty can fit in there. Now let's put this booty on Golly. Works just fine. I think it will work just fine. So that works fine. Pohatu will sit differently in the Exotoa, but that is fine because he's Pohatu and he is thick. So we can excuse that. Anua! Oh yeah, Anua is kind of thick too. Anua, okay. Yeah, he can sit like that. I guess that's fine. He can sit like that. I should probably put a lever system, like one to go into the pelvis. Like it can flip down and then flip up if you need to. I'm going to put a hinge system. Here so that it's like a spring that goes up so that the toa can just slide in there. Golly goes about right here, I believe. I think that would be the safest bet. Golly going right there. So, yeah. Okay. Sora says, also, we don't want the Toamata getting hit right where it hurts. Well, too bad. Okay, so... oh, lordy. Yep. Okay. So that will go there. We're going to save the gray. I don't want to use too much gray in just the crotch because I'm going to have to balance it out. So I'm going to use some light bluish gray for this hinge over here because I'm going to be putting some Borak elements in here so that it's kind of like has some connection to the Borak in some way. I think that is something that is sorely missed. Okay, so we got that. That flips up. Now, can we slide this into patootie of a Toa? No, that stretches. Okay. Sorry, Golly, but your booty is kind of thick. Not going to lie. Trying to shove it up her butt, but it ain't working. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see if that will work. That might be too much. That might be too much. Now, I could make it black, but I could also make it orange. I'll go with orange first, just in case. Because it's kind of nostalgic having the orange in there. It gives it more of a mech feel. That way people know, hey, this tab goes in there, and they'll be like, hey, yeah, you were right. It does go in there. That way, Golly can tab right in. Tahu can tab right in. Just fine. Whoa. Okay. The Toa are falling all over the place. Okay. My Leo segment says my Exotoa will have a modular upper torso. That is awesome. Sora says, hey Trip, our Tugga called. He wants his hammer back. No. Delta says, bruh. Benson says Bionicle noodles. Sora says, Kapaka, I'm trying to sneak into Makuta's lair, but I'm dummy thick even in my Nuva fort. Shame that G2 Pohatu isn't thick. Delta and Rip says, yeah. I couldn't agree more. It's a shame. It's a shame. Let me see if I can get my rubber bands. Because I'm going to need to get some rubber bands. Did I put it over there? No. No, okay. So I did store it away. Swell. That's great. It's real great. Now I don't know where I put the rubber bands. No! I need rubber bands! I should have got the rubber bands ready. Ah! No, I know I didn't put it that far in there. Where's the rubber bands? Please tell me they're in there. No, that's another. Oh my gosh, it was right there. Woo! I found the rubber bits. Benson says, "Hey Trip, do you know the movie Akira? That sounds familiar. I might know what you're talking about, but I'm not too sure. I might know what you're talking about, but I don't know for sure." Okay, so that will go there, and that will go there. Spamming rubber bands, that is fine, so long as they work. That's my motto. Okay, so it says, "Hey Trip, place this a +4 card, draw 4. You got it. I'll draw 4. Just give me a second." I drew 4 perfectly intact lime green sockets. You are no match to my perfectly intact lime green sockets. Okay, there we go. So that works, which means if I shove Gully in there, she sits relatively fine. iTexi says, "Have you seen the new Ninjago Ultra combo mech thing?" Yeah, I have. It's going to be coming out soon. It looks promising. It gives me like strong Megazord vibes just looking at it. It's like, Lego, if you're going to go this route, give me Kamen Rider. I want some Kamen Rider or Power Rangers. Give me something. General Lyric says, "Hello there. Hello." Oh my! I should put a driver on the Exoforce. I should on the Exo Toa. I should put a driver on it. Driver on. You know, I should definitely do that. As soon as I put away the line, almost forgot where the line goes. Whew. Okay, so now I can build the torso at long last. I know you guys have been waiting for years for me to do that, so I'm sorry. Okay, so Dolly, I can go up about 2 spaces. 1, 2. I can probably, no. There's a 5 length. I can probably put these up and have an angle right there. So I'm going to get another one of these. I think I have another one. I was working on another project, another Boneheads MOC. So I could probably get some elements from that. So it looks like I've been using bluish gray, not dark gray. Yeah, it looks like I've been using bluish gray. This is going to be interesting. I don't want to use bluish gray unless if I absolutely have to. Oh yeah, there's the gray there. Man. And I just... Hold on. Legs go there. Yeah, that can go back a little bit. Pohatu, on the other hand, let's Pohatu. Pohatu. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just keep measuring because I'm building this around them. Okay. Benson says, hey, Trip, I didn't know that the mechs from Lego Ninjago movie was inspired by the mechs from Exoforce. Yeah, they kind of were. I got like strong Exoforce vibes from it. Texas says, the reason we haven't had Lego Power Rangers is because of the licensing, but now it's changed, so we could get Lego Power Rangers. Hey, I'm all for it. Sorry says, hey, Trey, would you try to make Deckard or Jay Deckard from Brave Police? Oh, dude, I would like to build Deckard. Either that or Power Joe. Power Joe or Jay Deckard. I would have fun building that. I'll be honest. I'll have fun building that. There we go. There we go. That goes up. That goes up. That's becoming a big torso, which is good. It has to be. Tahu, you are going in now. It's your turn. Okay, so I can put the 3 in there. 1, 2. Wait. Yeah, that's 3. 3 is there, so it has to go up in there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was planning to give them cushions. Can I fit the cushions in there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I can put the cushions in there. Okay. Yeah, because I was planning to give them cushions. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they're going to be having cushions in the back so that they can, like, sit comfortably. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I'm doing it because I want my toilet to be comfortable as they're piloting. However, is Pohatu going to be an issue? Oh, God, is Pohatu going to be an issue for the cushions before I put it in? Pohatu, please do not be an issue. Oh, my gosh, he's not an issue. Thank you, Pohatu. Your thickness didn't do me. Okay. From all the things that I could say, your thickness didn't do me. Leo Sigma says, who is Joe? I heard Power Joe. Power Joe is from the series called Jay Deckard Brave Police. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out how to get this in. Darn it. So I need to put Yeah, I'm becoming a villager right now. I am sorry. But I'm thinking very hard right now. Because I want the shoulders to be wide, so I want to keep it at this length, but I had to shrink something down so that it could be at this length. Now, the best way to do that, without interfering with where that will end up, and a 2 spacing for both top and bottom. Would preferably be a particular piece, which I will need. Oh yeah, I also have pieces that I got at the Lego store. Let me go get that. Let me get the pieces from my Lego store. Ah. John Lyric says, Trev, do you like Jurassic Park? I do love it. I love Jurassic Park. I personally like the third film. That's something that I like to watch over and over. But I also like the first one as well. The second one was okay. But that's just me personally. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So put that there. And then I should have another one in here. And then that go there. So I put that in. I put that in. And then I can go ahead and put some black pins. Heck yeah. I'm going to give this thing cushions. The Toa will be comfortable, nice and snazzy. Fuzzman says, hey Trev, what do you think of Bionicle's chances are for the 90th anniversary set? Also, would you want to win if not Bionicle? Oh man. I hope Lego brings it out, but due to how Lego's policies work when it comes to Lego ideas, they probably might not. But yet again, there has been a lot of referencing and other like Lego themes. Like they keep sneaking in Bionicle related stuff and other media. So I have no idea, but I hope that they do something when it comes to that. But if not, it's like you know, I'm not gonna lose my head over it. I'll just be disappointed. Okay, hold on. Lucas says, hey Chip, have you ever tried a monochrome build? I have not, but I've been tempted to do one. I'm just trying to find the right color that I want to go ahead and play around with. So once I go ahead and figure out a color that I want to do, I'll go ahead and make it. I'm just deciding on what color to use. That's what I'm mainly stuck on. I'm leaning towards like either yellow or something bright, you know. Maybe not lime, though I'm tempted to do lime because I have a lot of lime pieces that are intact, so I might do lime, but no guarantees there. But it's something that is like, ooh, I could definitely do that, you know, if I really wanted to. Oh, yeah. What? I'm smart. I am very smart. I hope you guys know that I am a naturally born genius. I hope you understand that. But I just had a eureka moment, and I have to do it because I can sometimes be dumb. So please forgive my insolence as I go ahead and rebuild the cushion so that I can be able to make the cushion for the top of the build. Please forgive me. Lucas says dark blue's gray is pretty doable. Blue is possible but tricky. Sora says Trip is a technic mad genius. Thank you. And General Lark says, okay, Jumi Neutron, don't be too smart. I will try not to. But if I end up showing the... If I end up... But no guarantees, Jimbo. No guarantees, Jimbo. No guarantees. Okay. So I got that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can. Yeah. No, I can't. Wait, like, can't. Oh, the cushions. Oh, the cushions are so hard. No, they're not. I'm just dumb. I have an axle connection here. I can use that. I'm so smart. Guys, I am the smartest person. I just want you to know that. I'm just a naturally born genius over here. So please excuse me. Yeah, that has to go there. Yeah, that goes up there. Wait. Before I do anything, Tahu, slide in there. Okay, you slid in there. Okay, you can go in there, but this has to go in the top, so the cushion has to go up here. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. That's doable. Okay. I was like freaking out for a second because it's like, oh gosh, if I mess up, I would mess up. How do I not mess up? Yes, the floor is made of floor. How did I not know that? Okay. Now I need to find a number 6 element. Sora says, hey Trip, if there's any game you would play with friends on stream, what would it be? That's a good question. I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. I'll probably play Minecraft. That is something that I would play with friends. Oh, and Human Fall Flat. That's another game that I would probably play with friends. And Gang Beast. That's another thing. I love playing Gang Beast. Gang Beast is fun. Let's see, what else? What else would I play with friends with? Oh yeah, I can't put the. Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, those are the main ones that I would probably play. It's just that I haven't had time to play that many video games, mainly because I've been working my butt off working on a toy line. So I am sorry if I haven't been playing that many games. I still had to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. I still had to finish that. And I'm trying to finish it before the second one comes out, so that I don't have to worry too much about spoilers or anything like that. Okay. Moore says, I'm surprised you're not using your MOC Gen 1 Toa. No, I'm using the regular Toamata. And Texie says, what do you think of the new hip and shoulder joint on the new Ninjago sets? Hip and shoulder. I haven't looked too deeply on it. I just briefly looked at the new building system. I was like, okay. That's a thing that exists. I don't really care for that. You know, that was basically me when it came to that particular venture. Okay, so that will go there. Okay. Yeah, so I can probably put the Technic beam right in there and then have a connection. Oh my gosh, I have dark gray in this thing. I have a dark gray. Dude, I have a dark gray. And I was running around in circles like, I need dark gray. Where is it? Where is it? It was right there the entire time. Just waiting for me out in the darkness. Taunting me. Being like, oh, you feeble mortal. Do you think that you can possibly find me? You have not organized me yet. Now, perish by your own insolent Tributron. Okay, so Benson says, hey, what if Bionicle characters were in Squid Game? Who would win? The squid. Sora says, Terry would win. No competition. Fuzzbun says, I think Texie was referring to the ratchet joint parts introduced in Ninjago. Oh, I'm okay with that, honestly. Wait a minute, there were new ratchet joints? I thought those... Okay, hold on. There were the ratchet joints from Exoforce. And then there was... Hold on. And then there was these ratchet joints which debuted in the Scopio set during Bionicle of 2009. Those were the two ratchet joints. I am not aware that LEGO made another ratchet joint specifically for Ninjago. That is a first for me. Wait a minute, is it the new for the SCCBS? That joint is a ratchet? I thought that was just a hinge. I didn't know that was a ratchet. I thought that was a hinge. I am... What? Okay, Moore says, you heard that Play Sibling is making a return next month? Oh my god, is he? I missed him! Liwa says, when you die on Hardcore World, everything gets deleted, including your pets. Oh yeah, that's sad. Moore says, yeah, he's been posting things on Twitter, Instagram about his planned return. That is awesome! Texas says, the new Ratchet joints on the mech and Dragon. Ah. Okay. But still, guys, don't confuse me like that. My heart was beating like super fast right there. Okay, Pohatu kind of fits. Tahu. Okay. Never mind. Tahu, get out. Get out. It was the most demanding get out I have ever spoken. Yeah? Okay, so let's put this in there so that we can then support the rest of this build in a neatly fashion. And I think I can support it like... Wait, how far in does this go? Oh, only about them. Okay. I can work with that. That's perfect. That is perfect. Tahu, get yourself up, man. No slacking. You're going to get suited up. Not in your golden armor, but, you know, in your regular armor. Not the one you're currently wearing, but the one you're going to wear. You fetching muscle man. Whew. Oh, wait. I made an oopsie. I made another oopsie. It's okay. I can use gray. We can use gray. There we go. Put gray there. Flip that there. Flip that there. Put that in there. And then I can put that in there. Now that the amount of deja vu I'm getting from this build already. Okay. There we go. We got a flippy dippy cushions. Now it's time for the suit of armor to become more like a suit of armor. And that begins with measuring some more. Now that will go down and over. So we need a cradle for you know what. We need a cradle for you know what. So I'm going to go ahead, put... Oh, wait a minute. That has to go down. How far down does that have to go down? Pohatu, get over here. I need your fat butt over here. That goes down quite a bit. Yeah, okay, so I can't put the cradle in there. Well, that's a shame. So it has to go... Yeah, I can't put the cradle in there. Okay. I can't cradle the groins. That is something that I can't do with this version. Itexi says the SCCBS is not Ratchet. It has much more movement as well as it's more compact. Gotcha. Sora says, if you can dodge a Terracotta punch, you can dodge a ball. I couldn't agree more. Sora says Trip just telling Tahu to get out like he did something bad. Okay, Lewa says Tahu falls through roof. Hey, Lewa, remember when I told everyone to go into pods and leave off Matoran to die? Oh, Lewa Sigma, thank you. Oh, Lewa didn't. And what makes it better is that Lewa was super pissed towards Tahu for no apparent reason. Oh, Sora says, what if Toamata played Uno? How will their unity serve all the betrayers? Betrayals. Okay. So let's go ahead and make this torso actually work. Now that we got that out of the way, let me measure again. Okay, so we can put actual shoulders now. And we can focus on shaping as well, because shaping is kind of important. Remember, guys, shaping is important. And the shoulders are different, but since it's 5, 6, 7... I'm kind of glad that I actually got a working torso. Oh, it needs to have a chest clamp. Yeah, I need to go ahead and make a chest clamp thingy. That would be cool. Like, it has bars that fold over, you know, so that it looks more heavy duty and that it could flip up. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, that way you can still have this over the chest, you know, but it's going over. Then again, I kind of like the idea of like things clasping onto the chest, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to do that for Pohatu. Because Pohatu is making this very difficult for everybody else. He really is making things difficult for everybody else. That's a 5. Can I put that? No, I can't put that in. Oh, wow. Pohatu. Pohatu. I want to do the thing, but you're so thick. Pohatu, why? Yeah, Pohatu really does need to lay off the muffins, because I really want to put a cradle system so that I can have the chest go over. But if not, then it's going to have to either go wrap around the body or over the chest. And then their bodies will be a little bit exposed because of that. So I'm not too sure. Well, I don't want to mod the set. If I mod it, then I'm basically cheating. To me, I will feel like I am cheating. To me. Maybe not to you guys, but to me, I'll be like, nah. Then I would want to do better in that case. When it comes to that. And of course, I'm going to get a Borak torso. We're actually getting Borak parts in here. Because I can, and because I will. Well, guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end the stream soon, unfortunately. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask because I'm going to have to go eat soon. So be sure to go ahead, ask any questions if you have any, because this stream ain't going to last too long, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Woo, gunmetal. I got gunmetal. Okay, I can use that. Wait a minute. Liwa says Pohatu is in the Exotoa upside down. Yeah, basically. He basically is. Which is the annoying part. He basically is upside down. I see I got a couple of hungry compatriots. Okay. Sorry, Golly. Get out of the way. It's Tahu's time to shine. Yeah, okay, so that would be there, or that would go there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it like that. Yeah, I kind of like that aesthetic. I really do. Tessie says, imagine eating out of your mouth and not holding your mask in your mouth, lol. Ugh. I'm just imagining with the moving mandibles. That's concerning. I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Hold on, can I? I know the Toa aren't exactly the most articulated of the bunch, so that will work fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this Exotoa some legs at the very least. We're going to give it some legs. Okay, iTech says, imagine, oh wait. Atope says, maybe each Toa could have their own part of the exo suit to control, Voltron style. I might do that. Hide. Oh yeah, like Pohata could control rocks. Yeah, exactly. See, you see, Benson, this is why we need you. This is why we need you, Benson. You are an inspiration to many. Okay. That goes in there. That goes in there. So there we go. We already have a pair of legs. And we're going to beef it up, of course. This is just a frame. Swell. Yeah. It will be a little bit limited, mainly because of how limited the articulation is for the Toa. But you know what? We'll make it work. Maybe they can enhance their articulation in some shape or form. Who knows? But we got that. Pohatu, you get your fat butt in here. Let's see how you fare being inside. iTexi says, Pohatu, I knew it could be the legs so they can be on the ground, and Liwa could be on an arm so he can be in the air. That's a good idea. Or maybe Liwa could be wings. Like, he could probably turn into, like, an aircraft carrier. Now, that will be something. Yeah, that still works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works for Pohatu just fine. Okay. It's okay, Benson. It's okay. But anyways, fellow compatriots, thank you for joining it with me on this stream. It definitely was fun to build. Even if, like, I was scratching my brain a whole lot about, like, how to go about this, but I hope you did enjoy. And like always, if you want to go ahead and follow me on any social media, you can. There's no links in the description. I didn't put any. But I believe in your intuition and where you can find it in other videos in their links in their descriptions. You could go ahead and find all my social media outlets there. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. And like always, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.